There's no test. This is it.
No, what happens as soon as it goes live, I ask them a question almost every time.
Like right now?
Is that happening?
Yeah, that's happening right now. All right, guys, welcome back to post-game. Northeastern slapped around Maine 4-0. Nice little shutout. Great Wall. Gwyneth showed up. Skylar Irving had 2 goals. Katie Noel played great. Here with Coach Carp, Lena Mueller, casual, Brownie. What'd you think, Coach?
I thought it was as close to a 60-minute game as we played in a long time. Execution was good. We were competing really hard, and it showed we were going to the net really hard, which is a point of emphasis for us. So our players got rewarded, and we'll take those 3 points.
I love seeing it. I love seeing Alina here. That was really cool. What a surprise that was. Did you know she was going to be here or no?
No. She normally updates me with her weekly schedule, but not this week.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, thank you. Nice meeting you. Always happy to come back to Matthews Arena, see all my friends and familiar faces. The doghouse was buzzing today again.
Oh, buzzing. Stacy's mom was playing. I almost took my shirt off. Did you see me? I thought about it.
That's only for OT.
Yeah, well, you know, I was kind of excited.
You're not Jason Kelsey.
No, I wish. Can you imagine? 4-0. You said 60-minute effort. They were buzzing. It seemed like they were all over them the entire time. There was not a shadow of a doubt. There was a couple points where I was like, Maine's going to get some, like, I was going to say a bad word, some BS goal that would just like a shot from the point, then bounce in, and then it'd be like a 1-goal game. It didn't happen, thankfully. I thought everybody played good. What about you, Brownie?
Yeah, no, nice to see Carter get her first. Empty net, break the dam, right?
Morning skate difference, dude?
Yeah, morning skate difference.
Yeah.
Catch. So let me ask you, did this feel slow to you compared to what you're doing now?
No, not slow. Just different. I think our game now is way more physical. We're allowed to use our bodies along the board, so that makes it a little faster. Just need to be quicker in the head because people can hit you. So I think that's just the main difference.
I thought Megan Carter's a stud. She was so much fun to watch. Like, having her on the back end has to be so pleasing. Like, if she's out there, it's like, okay, I can kind of put up my feet for the next 40 seconds or so before she gets off the ice. Like, would you talk about what she's meant to you guys?
You're going to be sad to hear this. So in the post game, so we do this thing after every game. It's like a grit jacket, right?
Where is it? Why don't I have it on?
You could probably pop it on for a morning skate promo or something later today.
Yeah.
But afterwards, so she got the jacket. And Coach Flint said she played Ray Borkmanis tonight. And
he mentioned her. We're sitting up here. He's like, she plays just like Ray Bork, dude.
Half
Wicked good,
half
Boston.
the team, no idea
Who Ray Bork is?
It was the saddest thing. You don't know who Ray Bork is?
Stop it.
No.
No.
I'll send you some.
I feel so old right now.
The first mistake I've ever seen Alina Mueller make is right there.
Oh,
She didn't know who Ray
man.
Bork was.
Yeah. We're gonna send you some highlights. She played excellent.
He played 20 years. NHL.
Katie Noel got you on the board, right?
Yes.
I think it was 1-0. And I told Brownie, I'm like, how cool is it going to be when Katie Noel scores a goal and she points at us? And, like, I thought for sure that was going to happen. Like, I was convinced. I drove 3 hours here today being like, Katie Noel's going to point at us when she scores a goal. She gets the first one, I'm waiting. I'm like a puppy, dude. I'm just like, it's happened. It didn't happen. I was kind of disappointed by that. But
You weren't there the whole second period.
we were sitting with Katie Noel's mom, actually. Yeah, if you want to review the tape. That's what we were doing.
We wouldn't say what she was saying. We sat on either side.
By the way, for those listening, Katie Noel's mom is one of the coolest people I've ever met in my entire life.
I can confirm.
Yes, 1,000%. Just hockey mom, man.
Was Danny here too?
No.
Oh man,
No, she's by herself, so that's why we went separate.
she keeps scoring goals when he's not here.
I know. I said the same thing. I was like, what's the missing ingredient? Did Irving attempt the Michigan?
Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
She did.
I was so happy. I was like a kid in a candy store. I was like, Brownie, did you see what just happened? Did you see it? He's like, you need to chill out.
We were talking. That was the first, right? We were talking about it, and we were kind of like, we kind of thought Alina would be the first person to do it for us. If I'm being totally honest with you, we had that conversation. But if there's a person that's going to do it, it's either Scurvy or Peyton Anderson.
Peyton Anderson would be that.
So as a coach, like, are you like, okay, she's feeling loose. That's what I want to see. Because I feel like if a player's going to do that, like they're feeling themselves a little bit, right?
She's been really, really good this last like month.
She played 200 feet tonight, man.
The bean pod goal, and right from that.
Goals,
right?
Goals.
Yeah.
What a shot tonight.
Yeah, she's been going.
What a shot that flicked the starter right at the bench. See you later.
We
Thanks for coming. You can go sit down now.
We need her going. We need Katie Knoll going. They're buzzing right now, which is huge for us going to the playoffs.
I saw Mr. Brazes and I was like, so can I give Lily a hard time about Mr. Netty? He's like, absolutely. So they're coming. We'll get them next.
Everybody's blocking shots too.
Yeah.
And back checking.
Yeah.
Coach.
Well,
I know.
What was that?
Did you
dude?
the first time we
They had
back
an
checked?
example here for 5
Oh
years.
my God! You need to calm down because we don't. Well, I don't back check.
The first time we back checked, were you like, what the hell is that?
I had no idea what was going on. I thought it was a different
I had to
game.
draw up a diagram for him.
I'm like, women's hockey is crazy. What is going on right now? Just back checking.
And the unselfish play Irving made with the goalie pull when she didn't go for the Hattie,
Mhm.
he was like, I would have steamrolled 2 players.
I was like, I would have skated myself into the net.
That little chip to space over by the
Yeah.
I was surprised she didn't take a run at it because it was a 6-on-4.
Yeah, it was the end of her shift though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's probably a little
So, I
tired.
mean, I'm happy. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
It
No.
was a smart play if she was feeling it in the legs. But
How's Katie Knoll feeling? I saw a little banged up at shot block at the end of the
Eating pucks
second.
is tough.
Yeah,
yeah,
Tough
she
gig,
plays
man.
hard.
Yeah.
She's all right.
I would have laid there until the stretcher came out. Gave everybody a quick thumbs up, let people know I'm okay.
Yes.
That would have been me 1,000%. Get some Chipotle and go home.
Do
You
they-
watch too much TV.
No, Lena, come on now. I thought we had something
Do they
here.
have EMTs at 10 p.m. on Tuesday nights?
I played club hockey. They didn't have it yet.
Oh, no.
I blew out my knee, and this is a true story. I blew out my knee, and I'm just sitting in the locker room. 1 period goes by, 2 period goes by. I'm like, is anybody gonna check on me? I texted my mom a picture on my knee. She's like, where's everybody? It's like, I had no idea. I had to crawl out of the locker room. The parents were like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm hurt. Like what is going on? Nobody cared. It was a night. I was 20, but it was a whole thing. Yeah.
I'm excited to unpack that at some point.
Yeah.
That whole
Well,
thing.
yeah, we will probably later
Yeah.
tonight a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4-0, 2-0 on the weekend.
Yep.
Huge.
Yep.
What's
Big games too. That UConn game was a huge game. They're number 1 in Hockey East, and I believe you leapfrog into second with this.
I don't even know.
I
I love that.
I was told this at a adult drinking establishment
Mhm.
before the game, so I don't know if we can verify that information, but that's what I was.
Wasn't
told.
me.
I
I
know
wasn't
next weekend's a big weekend.
What do we got next weekend?
BC, and we're 2 and 3.
Did
right
they
now.
make the Bean Pot final? Oh, that's weird. Well,
I don't know.
no, they didn't. They did not.
For the
Um,
women's or the men's?
Oh, well, that's weird. Coach, let's talk about
Careful.
Let's talk about
They're
it.
a very good team.
let's talk about Alina Pro.
Yeah.
What can you say about her? How proud are you,
So proud.
Well, she was at all the card, right? I would assume.
Not a lot.
Alina? How proud are you, of Coach Carp? Should we flip flop in this a little bit, or
No, very proud.
Very-
I've said it before. I think being a dad of two little kids and still rolling up here every day and doing that is amazing.
Scary.
it is really kind of
It's
scary.
scary. Yeah, that's why I go to bed early.
The good news is they both don't have his hair, so
Yeah,
that's-
Lena, he
that's
was
true.
on like last week. He's like, yeah, I had a late night, about 12 o'clock. Hit the sheets. I'm like 12
It was the day
o'clock,
after
dude.
the bean pot.
Yeah, it was the after beat.
It was.
Tired.
You had to like salt the driveway or something. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
did.
Yeah.
It wasn't slick. The next
Proud
day.
of you.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
you did that. Yeah, 100%. But that's kind of what we have on. Thank you guys for coming on. I'm really, really proud. We're gonna hang
we're
out
getting
later.
bum
Yeah.
rushed.
Not a
We're gonna
problem.
see you after.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. You gonna
I don't think so.
Lena's had enough of us, dude.
come?
Make sure you ask someone. I was calling them all night.
I heard.
You did.
I heard.
Good.
I heard about it. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, you guys are on.
We're not even stopping.
Oh my God, there's so many people
We have
coming in
another
right now.
chair.
Thanks for having us.
Hey,
Thanks,
Alina, it was
guys.
really
Thank
nice
you.
meeting you. Thank you
Nice
so
meeting
much,
you.
Coach.
Okay.
I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Nervous.
Yeah, we'll see you later, buddy.
Yeah.
A little while. Good seeing you again.
Oh, boy.
We'll see you at the.
I don't know where you're going. Yeah,
I'll be
Morning
up there.
State difference. We provided that much space.
Yeah, now we gotta go up to the other chairs. Come on down, ladies. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we're
the
live
mic.
right now.
Yeah, good call.
This is
Thank you,
Morning State
Delaney.
difference.
Yeah.
You're not even showing.
Bye,
this?
Lena. Thank you.
Oh, you are. Say, wow.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
How are ya?
Big W.
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera's way up there. Don't
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
We recorded a podcast before this, and we were just staring at this computer, and it just wasn't on us at all for like an hour.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
That's
But good
awesome.
game, 4-0.
You guys want to
Thank
introduce
you.
yourself to the camera?
Yeah, introduce.
I'm Mia Langlois. Mia, no nickname. Langlois. You guys gotta figure that one out.
Okay.
Yeah.
My nickname is no nickname, I guess.
I'm Lily, Grace says. I'm Ella Blackmore.
Okay.
So
Good game.
right off the
Brownie,
bat,
go for it.
right off the bat, your dad said I could give you grief for missing the open net.
Yeah.
So,
gosh.
I'm sorry.
I love how
Well,
he
yeah,
just
after
brings
the
that up, huh? Yeah,
After
you're
I
the
just said
Band-Aid,
it.
bud.
Band-Aid.
That's the
Band-Aid.
point, yeah.
You get the worst thing done right away.
Hell of a play.
Yeah, it was great play. It was a great
Yeah.
play.
Yeah,
Best
not
thing
on that
that
D,
came.
that's for sure.
Better, I would have just went glass and out with it. You were
Yeah.
fine. At least it was like somewhere near the net, right? I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Still soft area you guys brought up.
I didn't. He didn't. I told him
I
not
wanted
to.
to pull the Band-Aid, get it done right away.
He was like,
So,
"Hey, check this out." I'm like, "Don't." And that's what happened.
I cleared it with your dad.
No.
So it was all good. So, how you guys liking it? Settling in to NU? Yeah?
Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We love it. It was a hard transition last year a little bit, but we got through it. And
Freshman year is always the toughest.
Yeah.
I think the living aspect is different too.
From
Like now we can like
being on your own.
yeah. Well, just the fact that like you had to go to the dining hall and stuff. Now we can kind of like
we have a
eat
home.
what we want. You know, like sit around, like get some nice fresh air. I guess
You kinda can't relate yet?
No, yeah, 100%. Like I honestly dream about having a kitchen next door. Dining
Yeah.
hall doesn't do it for me.
No.
But, you know.
It is what it is.
You guys took the bean pucks to the dining hall, didn't you? Was that a dining
Yeah,
hall?
we
Yeah,
did.
we had
Yeah.
ice cream after
Do
it.
you guys know where the tradition for the ice cream started?
I don't know. I don't know. I think
It was cereal, was
we did.
Was it
no,
cereal?
wait, no, I think I don't know.
Last year we did ice cream, and I think it was kind of like Alina wanted ice cream, so like
Yeah.
we're getting ice cream.
I love that.
I don't know what they did in years before that. I heard it was also cereal.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was
where
ice cream.
from.
It might have started last year or it was years before, but I don't know. The dining hall loves it, so we love it. It's so fun.
You can kind of get a cookie on the side.
Yeah.
Free entry.
Yeah,
So I
it
guess
was- it was
it's no
fun.
big deal.
Fair enough. So your parents were talking to us and telling us how the three of you like overlaps growing up.
Mhm.
You want to speak to that?
Yeah, so growing up, like I know especially Mia
Mhm.
selects.
Yep.
You ever heard of it? I know hopefully were you on.
No.
Yeah,
You ever
I
heard
was
that
on-
Selects?
you
You know that really, like
Yeah.
really good team. Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Ever
on-
heard of it? Yeah.
That was such a
Yeah.
casual brag, by the way.
So it's the liney. Get me back
Oh
for
my
get me
God,
back for
yeah.
my gracious.
Yup.
No, because it's named something else now.
It's
like
Premier Prospect.
Yeah,
It's
so,
Kathy
so
Pippi's
it
team.
goes back.
Make it sound even
quite
cooler,
some
Premier
time.
Prospect.
Yeah, it's Kathy Pippi's team. We met. Well, I was on Quebec, Selects Quebec.
I was on East.
Yeah, but we
Coast.
were at a NAPS camp together in Rochester, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
were roommates.
Oh really?
Oh,
I didn't know
yeah,
that's
you
what
were.
it was.
Yeah.
How old at the time?
Like
8th grade.
yeah, like we were super young. I didn't like. I went to prep school, so I like at that time frame, like I didn't even know I was going to high school yet. We were so young, and yet we were roommates, and like we just like I followed her on Instagram, like social media, like
Yeah.
I followed her throughout high school, and then she committed, and I was like, holy shit, small world.
Yeah, you just kind of grow up and then
Yeah.
you get in touch.
It was the player that swore, not us.
Yeah. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Been getting yelled at the
we
entire
were
time I've
warned.
been here.
We were warned that one of you two were going to swear.
It's-
We were warned.
Oh wow,
No,
it's always me.
I'm not telling anybody. We're
It's
good.
always me.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
If
but we're
Tarp
not
said
him.
that, it's always me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then you guys overlapped also, right?
Yeah, I was an Eagle.
Okay.
Little Caesars. Little Caesars,
Okay.
yeah. We
Yeah.
each other a lot. I mean,
That's
we
crazy.
beat them. First team. I mean, whatever, but
Did you guys talk? Oh, I don't really want trouble. That's collusion. Did you guys talk before coming here? Did you know you were all coming?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Always-
well, yeah,
always
I
say
think,
that.
yeah, we knew.
Well, you knew they were coming.
Yeah,
they were
I-
here, right.
But I'm terrible at social media. I don't even know if we follow each other. No. Yeah, we did. But I talked to Mia. I remember when I first committed, I think you reached out to me and yeah, she sent me a nice text. And,
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I just found back and it was a good little connection.
Yeah.
So.
I just remember this. I think when I do the Northeastern lineups, right? If I mention you guys, I tag you before we retweet it from the regular big account. I think there's a different Ella Blackmore that I've been tagging because last night I was like, oh, this picture's different, and it was like you, like obviously hockey, like a hockey photo,
Well,
right?
no, I just changed my
Oh,
Twitter
thank
account.
God.
Because I
thought I was
So
tagging the
random.
wrong.
I know her Twitter that got hacked like years ago. Well,
Yeah.
because no, I didn't use Twitter. Like I never have. And then all of a sudden, like I'd get like after games, I'd get like notifications. Like, oh, maybe I should like
Start
you know,
using it,
start
using it.
Yeah, exactly. So I changed the profile picture and everything.
All right, fair. All right, so I
Yeah.
thought it was because this happened a few years ago. There's a
Don't do that to him, by the way, because he
No.
hasn't recovered from that yet.
no, yeah, I'm really bad. Yeah.
Change is bad.
There's a recruit that's coming in like 2 years, and her last name is Thompson.
Oh yeah.
So I thought it was Taze. So I like tagged him, and Carp's like, buddy, Rob Thompson.
Wrong girl.
I'm like, my
Yeah.
bad. Jeff Hayes was a
My
nickname, I didn't know. So,
Yeah.
tough look for me.
Yeah.
So 2-0 on the weekend. How are we feeling?
Dropped me one time.
Yeah, casual.
Yeah. She was sick.
She was on the She was on the prospects, dude.
Huh?
Yeah.
She was on the prospects, man.
Yeah, she was impressive.
Select.
I mean, her.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I know. You have your
I can't believe that you said that. Wow.
Yeah, it was savage. I guarantee the group text with all the bloggers, they're gonna be like, Brownie got burned.
I'm gonna start saying that to everybody.
Oh yeah.
Like
You
my
ever
mom,
heard of
ever
it?
heard of it?
That's like our thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's like
yeah.
we have like sick hockey league.
Sick
Like
hockey league.
if you go to our room, you're like
It's like
my
teenage
friends from home
boys.
will come and they're like, what is going on?
yeah.
It's like
It's
the
like
descriptions
some
of like the
Latin,
Gong
like,
Show
hockey.
gear T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Like
But yeah.
everything's a nickname, like crazy.
Everything.
So you want to tell? Will you tell Ken about the cinder block wall?
Center block
The
ball.
cinder block wall.
Cinder block ball.
Hockey town.
Oh, how could I forget? Shit.
I told him this a long time ago. President America, he didn't believe me. But go ahead.
Well, it's a barn. You think, like, I don't even know how to describe it. This, like, the walls in the rink, there
Oh,
is
yeah.
no glass. It's like,
Yeah.
if you get
You've never
nailed
been there?
right in there, you're gone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's kind
There's
of
a
juice
line
to get
painted.
fired up about, but
So if you hit,
Where is this?
If you, it's up in
Saugus.
Saugus.
If
Right
you
under
go
Dirty
to-
Gus.
If you go to chip one out, and it goes off the concrete wall. And if it's above the line, it's a whistle. But if it's below the line, keep playing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's so weird.
It's like
Well,
prison rules.
I honestly didn't
Yes.
play there.
Looks
Girl.
like
I
a
played at
The back
Kazabuski,
one, right?
but I watched my dad's beer league there, and it was always juice there. Like they packed it.
It's always
They really
juice,
packed
bro.
it. And so my favorite memory of Kazabuski, of Hockey Town, is my dad won the championship with a shootout goal. He like did a spinorama, which is probably illegal, but everyone was like
Good
fired
riz.
up about it.
Good riz.
Yeah.
Right along the ice, he's like, you gotta shoot along the ice. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it. But yeah, so that's cinder block ball.
If you ever-
memory that-
If you ever go to a restaurant in Pittsburgh, I think it is.
Oh my god,
Scott, her dad wrote like whatever year it was, 2019, say Turtle beer league champions on a random restaurant. He
Well,
wrote
we're
it.
at nationals.
Years-
I'm like, we're fighting
yeah.
for our life. Also, we're on
Years
two
later.
different teams. Our parents still meeting up, like get
But
fired up before the games. I'm like, we're playing each other.
The best
We're not
part-
friends right now.
the best part is that my dad saw that 2 years after it was written.
Yeah. 'Cause
Like,
we
you're
kept
like-
going back there.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
It was crazy.
That's awesome. So Todd last night, Todd Lamper, who I sit next to,
Yeah.
he
Oh,
he
he
gave
was.
me the whole scouting report on your dad.
He first thing I said.
Oh,
Scott-
that's her dad.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
The first thing he said is like Scott Breeze is like I'm from Beverly, saw this guy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
he was like a beauty back then. He was
He gave
like,
the whole. He
he
gave
was
the whole
like-
thing.
he was
Yeah,
awesome,
go
like
back.
all this,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, I don't know if that's my dad. There might be another Scotty out there.
Well, your dad was trying to downplay it tonight. He's like, no. And I'm like, no, dude, it's
No, at
It's
home.
great.
But if you go to my house, he throws on his highlights,
Yeah.
his Hall of Fame. He's
As
like,
he should.
see this? You're gonna do that. I'm like, yeah. Like,
We get fired up
Let
to
him-
Scott Brazes' highlights before our games.
Oh, 100%. He's like, Cushing. He's like, you gotta watch the live barn. It's a ship. We don't have to watch it during COVID. He's like, this
Yeah.
is the championship.
Yeah.
And he tore his ACL. Thank God now. It's over
Yeah.
with.
Oh,
Well, no,
that's
that's bad, but
Oh, yeah, here come the big dogs.
I know.
So you guys, I will say this, you guys are my favorite line to watch. But
Yeah.
it's so
Thank you.
Grinders.
yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm only gonna accept that until you figure out a nickname.
Yeah,
I think
know.
my nickname is literally
It's
still no
becoming that.
nickname.
No, I
You're-
think honestly, no nickname style. Like
Your
no
parents
nickname
love the
style.
no nickname thing. They really do. Yeah.
Mia introduced herself as no nickname.
Yeah,
and
no
everyone
nickname.
got
I
it.
heard Carp was calling you guys.
Yes,
out.
that's what he calls us now.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my
it
God.
started in
Every
like
time.
That's kind of a
Every-
sick line name, honestly.
Yeah, it
right?
is.
Everybody's like last name. We're like nail gun. I look around. I'm like,
That is
That's
so
so-
cool.
I'm like,
Yes,
that's so
it is.
us right now. Like that's so us.
Yeah.
Ellie turns me. She's like, who's nail gun? And I'm like, just.
Oh, you can't. Come on.
Yeah.
If you're nail gun, you know you're.
Yeah.
Like,
we
come
know.
on, guys. I'm the OG. Let's be real.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm kidding.
Jesus.
Well, thank you guys for coming on.
Of course.
Congrats on the
Yeah, good game,
weekend.
guys.
Great to
Thank
Glad
finally
to
meet
get
you
you guys
guys.
back on for a longer time.
Yes, of
The
course.
big dogs are coming.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strapping everybody.
I know.
Put a muzzle.
We're definitely bringing on Mrs. Knowles, right?
Afterwards, yeah.
We're not with?
No, we'll bring her in with them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not them, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, it's all right. We're running.
Yeah, we're live, Carly.
We're live for everything.
How's it going?
Good. How are you? Nice
you
job.
getting work
Nice
already?
job.
Yeah, good game, Cap.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, nice
What's
one,
up,
goal.
buddy?
We'll take it. We'll
How
take
you
it.
feeling?
Goal things.
No raps? You good? That's it?
Katie, I was worried about you at the end of the second period.
I was worried about me.
I was like,
It was
uh-oh.
tough. The ref was like, "You need some help," and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, like maybe."
Congrats. First goal of the year, right?
Yeah.
Take
What?
it.
We'll
Take it.
take it. We'll take
Ain't
it.
no way.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I was.
I thought he said third.
No. 15th career.
Anyone want a mic
this
this
season.
Figured it
I
out.
want to
No. good.
Our favorite fan brought us some Mike and Ikes, and we told her that she has to keep bringing them because both of us scored today.
Oh.
What a
So-
game for you! Like this was awesome. You scored. Great Wall of Gwyneth. Shout out.
Shout
yeah,
out.
great walk,
And Skylar had two.
Yeah, Skylar killed it too.
Mayor
She's
of
crushing it.
Kingston.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, that's
I
a
know
cool
the
nickname too.
I know.
It's funny. Blackmore just totally chirped me. Like
That's amazing.
Oh, hardcore.
Can we get a recap?
she said something about.
She's like, I played for the Slacks.
yeah, she's like,
ever
playing
heard
for
of it?
Selects. Ever heard of it?
Just hardcore.
But she didn't mean it like a chirp. She meant it like, oh, have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
And
Never heard of it.
but just the way she said it, and of course he jumped on it. You know.
Yeah, she would never mean it like that. She's
She's super
she's
nice.
so innocent.
Oh, they were awesome. They
Yeah,
were
they're
really
funny.
cool.
Yeah. They're a good.
They're a fun
They're a good
bunch.
combo.
The
So
little,
4-0.
the
Like,
little birds leaving the nest.
thanks for
was-
coming. You can go home now, kind of thing. Like that was a
That's
hell
a
of a
long
game.
bus ride home, yeah.
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 You guys dominated. It seemed like the entire game you guys had the puck. It was crazy.
It's Morning
I mean, we
State
upped
difference.
them.
Yeah, it
We-
really
we-
was.
we
And, like,
did.
let's talk about the Morning State difference really quick.
Go ahead.
Because goal, 2, or 1, 2, 1.
One.
Skylar 2. She had 1. Skylar
an
2.
assist.
And everybody was just
Yeah,
chipping
thank
in.
you.
Carp was on the bench with a smile.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
That's
also
also
He's
important part.
smiling.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Carp, but like that doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
So like thank you.
He was very, very smiley tonight.
He
Yeah,
hasn't been in a while, so like I like Carp.
He came up here. He was him and Alina. I think he was
I heard
on
he had a
good
good time. I heard he had a good
He
time.
was on good behavior because Alina was with him, I think. I believe.
You guys have a really special team. Like, I've had the best time ever. Everybody's been so nice. All the girls are really cool. Parents are awesome. Your mom is probably my favorite part of the trip.
Certified
Honestly,
beauty.
oh, dude,
Certified beauty.
unbelievable.
You want to bring her in?
Yeah, we should bring her in,
All right, bring her
honestly.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You want to come on? Get over here. Yay.
Where do you
I
want to put her?
told you if you could lurk, you're gonna be put in.
If you lurk.
If you lurk. I don't know if I can call her lurking, but
Yeah, I saw you guys.
No, she's like proud. She's like proud parent.
Yeah,
We-
that's
should
I
be.
saw you guys were like missing
Yeah.
from the press box in the second.
Yeah,
I
you
was like,
guys
oh, that's
sat.
weird. Like, are they getting like chicken fingers or something? And then all of a sudden,
I did.
I,
I'm starving.
I've never had, but I heard they're dynamite.
I
Chicken
I
fingers
had
good.
hot dogs.
He put away 2 dogs.
2 hot
but I
dogs.
had
Nice.
chicken
Yeah.
fingers
Two
fries.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, and then he goes. I was getting chirped by everyone.
Ring
At one
fuzzies?
point, he walks by and he goes, tough day to be a Maine black bear. And Mr. Langlois goes, because he looks right at me, he goes, tough day to be a French fry. I was like, man,
That's
that
good.
line's all over. me.
Damn.
So the premier power forward parent is on the podcast now.
Yeah,
Thank
one
you
of
for
them.
joining us.
Well,
Yes.
How mad is your dad going to be with the goals and how your mom's sitting with us?
A lot of people have said he can't come back. Which
Yes.
is like,
Delaney
Which is
did
like-
say there's a rumor going around that Mr. Knoll maybe should not come anymore because Katie
he
has
hasn't
been
been since the bean pop.
on
They've
a
been for
streak.
good reasons, so I can't
Yeah.
say anything. So
Yeah, I was telling him about the racing and everything.
Yeah.
He was like, wait,
So
what?
cool. I'm going to a NASCAR race this summer. I'm so excited.
we're at.
Pocono. Looks like it was a tri-oval, which makes no sense because it's either triangle or oval. How does
I mean,
Maybe
it's
the
like
circular,
only
I
triangle. I
guess?
think NASCAR runs. Most NASCAR is oval racing unless they
yeah,
do,
but it's
like,
a tri-oval.
I think
So it's like
three
a-
It's
That's
like
what
the
they call
Olympic
it.
rings.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
I
it's
mean,
a mile and a half.
technically a triangle.
I'm not even
It's
really
like a
going to watch the
triangle.
race. I'm just kind of like there for like the cool graphic T-shirts and like
the experience.
Yeah.
girls,
It'll be an
checkered flags.
experience.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm really, really excited
You
about
are
it.
the first NASCAR race.
Yeah,
Cool
slip and
shirts.
slides, twisted
Beers,
tees.
girls,
Seriously,
Yep,
you
flags.
hot
listen,
dogs.
you listen to the podcast,
Yup.
right?
Yes,
You-
I'm so
Your
excited.
priorities are so mine.
They've never changed. Like, it's been a consistent thing.
He comes up here and we're sitting with Alina and Carp, and you wanna?
Why did that happen? I blacked out. Alina made me so nervous.
He
That's how most people
Yeah,
actually react.
What? She's so nice.
Oh, yeah.
She's literally
She's the
Patrice
most-
Bergeron of Northeastern.
She's
It
the
was-
most humble person I've ever met in my life.
and she was like having fun, and like she didn't
Yeah.
have to do that.
No,
No.
Not at all.
She's
She's
a
a
Yeah.
great human.
But
A great
he-
human.
he was disappointed when you scored. That
Oh,
you
that's-
went-
Oh yeah, no.
That you
Before anything happened, we're
He
sitting up
goes,
here. I'm
yeah.
like, they're gonna point at us. And he's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Katie's gonna score. She's gonna point up there." Then you score, and I'm like, yup, and I'm waiting there, dude. I'm like, Katie, I'm literally like this. And you big league me harder than anybody's ever big league me in my life. I'm like, Brownie, I'm like, okay, we can go now. Like,
I was like, what do you expect?
I didn't know if that
It
was like a
stick gun.
or like, yeah, it would have been really cool. Like maybe like bow and arrow
Like
kind of
PK
thing.
event.
Yeah.
Well, you have to
that
come
is-
back then.
I want to come
Ooh.
back, dude. I've had so much fun. I'm definitely coming back. 1,000%.
Pretty good.
I'm pissed I missed it
Is
being
this your
Boston.
first time in Boston? Yeah. That's
No,
what
I
messed
played
up.
here before. One time.
Oh, that's
When?
Wow.
Was
When I was
first
a
built.
long time ago, yeah.
It was
We played the club team, but they didn't know we were a club
Didn't
team,
have the
so
big
like we were
jumbotron,
D1.
yeah, eh?
No.
No. If they
Isn't that
did,
thing
no,
sick?
I would have remembered.
That thing's
I would have
sick.
blocked the shot and I've just been fucking laser
Wage.
focused on. Sorry. I've done so well. We're 25 minutes into this.
Sorry, well, it's live, so there's nothing we can do.
Yeah. My bad.
Anybody
Yeah.
in trouble?
Yeah, but hell, really, really good
Is that somebody
game.
yelling, Ken?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
See, there's Chipotle in the coach's office right now.
Oh,
I mean, there may not be Chipotle when we get there,
Yeah.
but we have a bunch of fiends on this team for food. Like
best
food
food
goes
in the
like
world.
crazy. I'm sorry. Did anyone else get that?
No.
you can just say it.
You need to see her.
Like right now?
No. but
Wonderful.
a minute or two.
I think
Wonderful.
yeah.
I gotta go check on my injuries.
Okay, well, be careful. Like,
Yeah, be careful.
Guys, it's okay.
there were a couple times. I thought you were hurt tonight.
Yeah, you were eating pucks.
Yep,
Well,
you
I
blocked
missed-
the shot and then you
I
were
missed
like,
my plastic shot blockers for sure.
Oh,
I missed
We were
them.
talking about this.
No, so this year,
We talked about this last time you guys
this
were on.
year
Yes.
we upgraded to the ones that like glue onto the sides
Better
of your skates.
sty.
And then I have ones I have
No
ones
one-
laced into my laces, like so to protect my laces. But I mean, the plastic ones are way better. And they
Did no
protect
one
me way
save
better.
them and be like, I'm just gonna roll with these ones?
Well, since I put the stuff on the outside, the old
won't
plastic
fit.
ones don't
Mhm.
fit.
Mhm.
So, and I can't like take the stuff off the outside anymore because they're like super glued on.
It was just a little unlucky. It just
No,
had
it was.
It was
And
Three
right.
times.
It was right between. It was right between the protection.
It
but
was-
that's
it really
how
was.
blocking shots work.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
It never hits
the
where you have
ref, the ref
protection.
kind of like tripped me when I came back after the third. He's like, "How you doing? Like, you good?" And I was like, "I'm just getting moved."
I gotta show
My
you- I gotta
toes
show you
actually
this one.
thanks. He was like,
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Was that tonight? That wasn't tonight.
No, this
No.
this
That's the
was
old
like
one, yeah.
UNH.
So are you showing a bruise or the muscle? Where are we
No,
at?
no.
Like,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
can you please look at the leg?
She's
You're
not
making
You wanna
me
pick
feel
up this
right now.
very, very, very self-conscious about my biceps right now.
No, I'm sorry.
"That's amazing."
I'm
No,
sorry.
it's
Yeah,
really-
Bad biceps.
Yeah.
Those girls like.
That's a
Oh my God, Carter! Wow. All right. Well, that happened.
That's the beauty
Ask
of
her how
comedy.
much she can bench.
Probably a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, don't
Come on.
you.
Don't ask, but like,
Well, no, you gotta tell us now.
yeah, yeah.
Off the record. I'll
Okay, off the record. Yeah,
Okay.
we can do that.
We don't publicize that info.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Gotta keep
Yeah,
the-
the one time
gotta
I
keep
met
the
you, I
edge.
was like, I won't say anything in the article. You were. This was a few years ago. You were bumped up along the side,
Yeah.
and I was like, Shh, no.
Yeah, no, you did a good job with that one.
Yeah.
How do y'offs work? Like, who gets like home ice for playoffs and stuff?
Record.
The higher
Is that-
the higher
seed.
seed.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I might have to.
It used to be the final weekend, our freshman year, the final weekend, somebody hosted it.
Like a Final
Um,
Four.
Yeah,
Type.
'cause, like, is ECACs, is that different for men's? Because like
They
ECACs are always
a
like in
lot of-
Albany, like Cornell.
A
and,
lot
like,
of leagues have like for the last four teams, like for the semis and the finals, someone hosts it. Like it's
Yeah.
like set, it's preset. But Hockey East changed it our sophomore year. That it's just highest seed host.
Yeah,
Okay.
after COVID, because it was like the winning percentages were
Mhm.
different, or the game percentages, or something like that. So they wanted to get everyone into the playoffs. So they did like the 1 through 7 played like a round.
No, 7, 8, 9, 10 play like
Yeah, the
midweek.
bottom-
Sorry, not
probably the
1 through
bottom
7.
to
10
get
through
in,
7
yeah.
is what
Yeah.
I meant.
we should try to make playoffs as well.
Yeah.
I'll
Trying to
be
get
here,
that.
bud.
Even if we,
And
even
then-
if they're away.
Depends on. Well, yeah,
Where?
it's Hockey East.
It's
I
pretty.
mean,
It's all
what's
pretty
the
close.
furthest
Yeah.
to Hockey
Unless
East?
we're
Well,
Maine,
unless it's
Maine.
Maine, but
I'm
that's not
so
gonna
down to
happen.
go to Maine. Dude.
But
I'm not
hopefully-
trying.
I don't think you guys are on the same page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully
Well,
we
I'll
make
be
some
there.
ground.
Come on.
Actually,
now.
I'm not going to commit to that because
Yeah.
I won't
Really?
be, but I'll tell you I will be though.
I mean, you
That's
didn't even.
fine.
We drive.
I'm
from
here.
Oakland.
Pick me up.
Come on.
I've been
Don't
going
give
through
up
some
on the
stuff. Okay.
The
I'm
bean,
here.
The bean pot was
Yeah.
outrageous.
What happened? Was that working? No, I watched it.
I mean, it was a midweek game, but still. Like,
I don't know.
I know.
why.
My
Oh
biggest
no,
regret
no!
about the
Remember
Green
because I
Bay
texted you.
You
I
had to be
actually
right.
almost made the
Yeah,
trip.
yeah.
I
was
saw
there.
you. I saw you. Sorry.
But
That
afterwards,
night.
that's right. That's right.
That night
afterwards.
is such a blur, to be honest.
My biggest regret, I told Constantinople last night, is that was right after the Jason Kelsey stuff, that I should have taken my shirt off in the press box.
Pounding beer.
And then when I walked into the press room conference with Gwen and Skylar, I walked right by the ice. You guys are still out there,
Mhm.
and I'm like, if I had my shirt off, I could just walk right out. And
You should have get the people going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Give the people what they
don't tell
want.
Delaney, but that's next year's plan.
Next year.
Keep that low.
She's not even paying attention.
Oh,
She's always paying
She's
attention.
listening.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
she has a
guys-
pulse
you
on
guys-
everything.
You guys know
Also.
how lucky you are to have her. She
Oh yeah.
She's
has been
we go
unbelievable.
to Tate like once a week and just catch up. It's great.
Nice.
Yeah, we go get coffee. It's great.
It's the only thing she said no to when I was like, "Hey, what are the odds of us on a scale of 1 to 10? How mad would you be if we walked around in between periods with bean pot?" She's like,
We
I'm glad he asked because he wasn't even going to ask.
we
I was
brought it
like,
to the ring today, and like
Yeah.
just on the street, like we get so many like some person stopped us. In the
We
ring.
heard.
"That's
We
awesome.
heard.
It was
Yeah.
it was.
That's great."
That's so
And
cool.
like this, she was so sweet. This woman was just like, "Oh my gosh," which is like so cool.
Yeah.
Like where else do you get that?
Right, exactly.
Like it's
Ooh, Alina came over
I
and
love
like, can we,
Boston.
before we started recording, like, can we take a picture with us and you on the bean pod? She's like, yeah, okay.
You guys were both involved in the goal, right? Overtime goal?
Yeah.
See, I'm good at this. I'm getting.
Yeah. Actually, the guy who does, shout out to this Horner, the guy who does the
Yeah, Ben.
Ben.
yeah,
Yeah.
he broke down your play
Yeah, I actually
fantastically.
saw that tweet. Yeah, he's
That
a
was
very,
awesome.
very good writer.
It was. You totally sold it and then curved the other way. Yeah, it
thank
was
you.
great.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was great.
I was impressed. You guys
Actually,
played
as
good.
soon as it got to Irving, I was like,
It's
yeah.
in.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
standing up. the
hold
whole
on.
time.
After I passed the puck, I watched the video back later that night, and all of a sudden, I'm literally just two hands gliding. Like if
Going
it
the other
didn't,
way.
go, like I knew it was going in, but if it didn't go in, I was screwed.
Yeah.
like watch the video back because as soon as I pass it, I'm just like chilling. I'm just here.
Ready
And
for
then I
Sally.
take
Yeah.
I take the longest route around the net, and I'm like mid pack of the pile by the time I get there because I just can't move anymore, and I'm just like, what is going? What
I
is
would
happening?
always delay. I'd always want to be the guy to jump on the pile.
I don't
So
have the hops
I would
for that.
always. I don't either.
My
But
vert
I would
is
try.
negative. So
Fun
Yeah, right.
fact,
You're just like. Oh,
we
okay.
scored 27 seconds into that overtime period, and then scored 27 seconds into the overtime period
Against
against
UNH.
UNH.
No kidding.
Same three of us.
So it's
so
the
the
same
three of us
thing.
after the game, we looked
Up
up at the
27?
board,
Yes.
and we were like 27 seconds.
We were like, no way, that's it.
Yeah, every time I brought it up with you, because all the overtimes you guys have had, I call
So
you guys
many.
the
Too
bean
many.
Pot, bean pot 4.
Yeah.
Same 4
It's
out
not
there.
fair
What? What's not?
having those three out there.
And
Oh,
Phillips.
it's fair.
No, like if I'm the other team, it's just like, well, why are we
Oh,
even
you
doing
know.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love-
and
love
Phillips,
playing with these
good
guys.
luck. And oh man, you guys dominated, and even if they had even like an opportunity, you have her back there, which is like
Yeah,
that
Gwen's
must
got
be
us.
so nice.
Oh yeah.
She made 2 nasty saves in overtime yesterday.
Yesterday. Well, in
Yeah.
That
general,
was
she just
crazy.
makes nasty saves all
I
the
love
time.
when I'm sitting here and she makes a great save and Todd like punches me. And he's like, see that? I'm like, yeah.
Todd
guys
is
see
so
that?
You
funny.
guys need a Great Wall of Gwyneth sign.
Yeah.
Fort
Fort
Phillips
Phillips,
there.
yeah, but I
Fort
like the Great
Phillips,
Wall. of
Great Wall,
Gwyneth,
yeah.
that came
Well,
from them.
you should DM the doghouse and
Well, wherever she
Oh, is
plays
that who-
next
is that
year,
who does
pro,
that?
Yeah, the doghouse.
you gotta
that
get.
should be a thing.
Yeah.
I tried telling him because he had a question at the bean pot, and he's like texting me, he's like, "Cat, I'm pretty nervous. I don't know what to ask." I'm like,
It was
Great Wall.
super, it was
Gwyneth,
it
like,
was
what are you
very
talking
different than last year.
Yeah.
Last year at BC was still corporate, right? It's BC.
Sure.
But it was relaxed, right? It's still a college thing. This is the garden with that guy, that Jack guy in the suit, and I'm like, felt bad eating a cookie in front of him, and it was all this. And,
Jack guy in the
Eating
suits
a
in his
cookie.
nightmares, like every night.
yeah, and
yeah.
and
This has haunted you, eh?
Yeah, a little bit.
and then
Oh,
we're
yeah.
all in the room, and I'm texting him like, all I could think of was Chris Farley, like, hey, wasn't that awesome? So, like, that was going to be my question, and then he wanted me to ask like,
Great Wall of Gwyneth. That
Yeah.
would have been a headline in the Globe,
Yeah.
in the Herald. Like
hey,
that would have
so
stuck.
She's been
For sure.
referred to as the Great Wall of Phillips. Dave would have. Coach Flint would have never called me again to ask a question ever. again.
Worth it, dude. Headlines.
Never.
Headlines. But yeah.
I feel like you guys would appreciate this. Coach Flint made a reference like that Meg was logging Ray Borg minutes, and then
This is
like
being talked about.
not
yes.
a lot of people like really like engaged with it, and then Coach Flint was like, "You guys know who Ray Borg is, right?" Half the team was like,
yeah.
"No," and I was
we-
like,
yeah, we just
Alina didn't know, and I told her that.
Oh,
was
"Okay,
really?
we give
Well,
her."
she's from Switzerland.
She's from
This is the
Switzerland.
first mistake I've ever seen her make. Is that she didn't know
Yeah,
who
she
Ray
doesn't
Borg
No,
make-
we always
She
say
doesn't
this.
that's not even a mistake. That's just.
That's not a mistake. It's like one, like she has very few downfalls. The
Yeah,
other one
she
is that she
doesn't
doesn't
have
like
any.
dogs,
Oh, really?
which I'm not here to call her out because she's one of my best friends.
Some dogs do suck though.
No, like it's kind of like those people. If you have a bad experience when you're young, it's like you don't like dogs. I can respect it. I may not agree with it. I can respect
I like
it.
the
But she
little
does.
yappy
Fun
ones.
fact about her: she doesn't like dogs.
She hasn't been
And
around
she
the
won't
right
be
dog.
like, she won't be like, get it away from me. She'll let it like.
cute and
She
stuff.
thinks they're cute, but she's like, it can be cute over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Fair.
it was always the running joke of like, oh, this is the only like bad
And
thing
she's a
about
hustler.
it.
And she's a husky, which is down her own.
Crazy.
That's funny.
All right, you're about
I
to.
think we should wrap it up. Yeah,
You're about to.
Am I
go
getting
back.
all that?
Yeah, you
I
are.
think so.
Well, yeah, I feel RAT and I think all of our staff
It's
is
so
still
late.
here. It's 10:30 at night. That's a little
Wow.
crazy. 7:30 games.
It's very
Crazy.
late.
My bedtimes.
How was the
hard
ice?
10.
How's the ice?
Shout out to the Matthews crew because the
Yeah.
ice is always
It's
great.
hard. Yeah.
It was a little tough
It's
with the
good.
basketball game.
Yeah.
And
There's
the
a
warm
basketball-
weather too.
There was a basketball game earlier, so that was a little.
It's hot outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so
Very
nice
warm.
outside today.
Was.
I was talking. I was talking to your mom
Yeah,
last
I
night
need
after
to.
the
I
game.
need to know how this went.
What?
Y'all were there
Oh.
for a whole period. You had to have talked. About
Well, you know what it
Outside?
was? We came.
Oh, yeah,
we
we had
came.
good times,
We
right?
came in, and I'm like separate, and we went both sides down the stairs. We could come
So
in
you
for
got
pizza.
ambushed. Is
Yeah.
what I'm hearing.
Yes.
You got sandwiched.
You got
I got
ambushed.
sandwiched
Was
in.
like
There was
that.
no getting
Yeah,
up.
I got your youth hockey career, like all that stuff. Yeah, it was good.
That was good.
My youth hockey.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You're a Duff's family. I know that.
Yeah.
Over Anchor Bar.
Oh, Anchor.
Yeah.
You've been this tall since how
Elmo,
old?
shout out Buffalo, New York.
She's been this tall since how old?
5th grade.
5th grade.
Yeah.
10 years old.
We got
I
it
was
all.
a gentle giant, but I wasn't gentle.
Or the beast.
Okay, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Well,
But-
That's a tough one as a middle schooler to accept.
Yes.
Yeah, but Beast is sick if you are a Beast though.
Like I was, but it was like not the thing I wanted to embrace
Yeah,
at that point
yeah.
in my life.
As a woman, it's not.
Yeah, as a-
it's not
as a
flattering.
woman-
It's not flattering.
Yeah, no.
7th grade dance is who you taking the Beast, dude.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, guess what?
Sadie Hawkins Day is gonna be tough.
Yeah,
for the
right,
Beast.
dude. Oh my God.
So yeah,
Oh my gosh,
middle school was tough for me, but
it all worked out.
I think I peaked in college. So
I
like,
don't think you.
No, you're not peaking.
Not
You're
peaked
still
yet.
good.
Dude,
You're
that's-
still climbing.
Yeah, you're so
guys,
good.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
I was just very low in all the other points.
I maxed out in like 5th grade. So you're doing good, I think.
That's funny. Fuck.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is your first time meeting them in person.
Yeah,
right?
first time I ever met anybody.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Well, thanks for coming.
Second time we've met
Pleasure
in
meeting you.
person. Yeah.
Thank you.
Impressive.
Thank you.
That baffles me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been hanging out.
We've
It
been
just
hanging
means
out.
you need to do it more often.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I want to come back. This was a lot of fun, I think.
Well, we were
You
talking.
need to. Oh man,
What?
I wish you could have been here. Like Doghouse showed up tonight, but like I want you
Being
to be here
powered
when
by
it's
cool.
like filled.
Yeah.
They
Playoffs.
are.
They're
It's awesome in playoffs.
They're awesome.
If I'm off, I'll come for playoffs 100%. The drive
We're
wasn't
also
even
doing.
bad at all.
We're having Rangers watch parties out by him,
Yeah.
and we said if we all go down and get a.
Who's the dad who's hanging out this summer?
That was Langlois.
Yeah,
got his
he's
number.
coming to Saratoga. We're hanging out.
That's funny.
It's pretty funny.
But
Yeah.
but we said if we get an Airbnb, we'll tell your folks to come.
Nice.
It'll be fun.
Walk
I'm
in.
definitely coming back to playoffs. If I'm off, I'll be here.
Yeah, there you go.
Wonderful Doghouse.
Oh,
I got
you
merch,
brought-
dude.
don't
And it
show
says
off.
Hockey
Some
East, so I
love.
can tell all the girls I play D1. They'll have no idea. Look at that.
You're gonna be
They'll
that
have
magnet.
no
over
idea,
there.
bro.
Yeah, no idea.
No idea, bro.
Damn.
As long as they don't go on this thing called the internet. and look
Make-
Or they're gonna be like, "What year did you play?" And you're like,
What's your name? Adam
Adam
Gaudet.
Gaudet.
Prove it. No, I won't.
Prove it. Yeah, I can't actually.
Can't do that. Sorry. It's a thing.
funny.
All right, guys. Well, that was the
Thank you
Northeastern.
very
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Post game
Delaney's gonna
recap.
kill us.
Yeah, Delaney
Yeah.
has had
Delaney loves you guys.
She was our hero of the week
Beans.
on the earlier one.
Yeah.
Wish we could have eaten ice cream out of the bean pot live, but
Do you know where the ice cream and the bean pot came from?
I think it was Alina.
I'm just curious.
Alina came
oh,
up
I
with
thought
it
you were
last
like testing me right now.
No.
Oh, well, I
we
think it
did
came from.
before.
We didn't. It came. Well, Alina loves her ice cream,
Yeah.
so respect to that. And so, like, the men kind of do this thing, like, if they win it, they go eat cereal out of it, which we were like, cool idea, but like lame execution. Not actually,
Mhm.
really. It's a tradition. So, like,
Yeah,
respect
yeah.
to their traditions.
Yeah.
We love it. We love when they win the bean pot. But we were like, we're gonna start our own tradition. So we went and did ice cream.
Ice cream's way
Perfect.
cooler.
Except the thing is,
Tastes
it's kind of
better,
like.
Yeah, definitely.
Then you gotta like we had to rinse it out. The dining hall staff loved it.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
eating that up.
Yeah.
Not the actual ice cream. They were eating up the trophy.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I don't know what else you could put in it other than cereal or ice cream, right? Like
There's
I
Chocolate milk,
actually
maybe?
I ate pasta out of it.
pasta,
What?
Yeah, there's a
mac and cheese.
Yeah, I'm the president of a student leadership group on campus.
The pasta.
Um,
Student leadership.
and we
Oh,
did
of
like,
course you are student leadership.
Student athlete
the
Yeah,
leadership.
president of
just
SAC.
got the C.
She's the
You-
president
you
of
just
SAC.
walk around with a C
Okay,
on every
sorry, just
shirt.
just a
Do you
little
guys know what
plug
the
there.
SAC is?
No.
Student athlete, like
Congrats.
Advisory committee.
like
So you
the
lead
whole
the
big thing of the
leaders?
student athlete. She's the president.
That's pretty sick.
Nice.
Madam President
Anyway,
Carter, Captain.
That was a side note. We did like a pasta making class,
Okay.
and so it was actually I think the Wednesday after the bean pot. So I brought it and we ate pasta out of it.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Tasted so much better out of it too.
Still a Leafs fan?
Yes.
You're looking to cause trouble.
No,
Yes.
she was just leaving, so I figured this
Yeah.
is
She'll like nudge you on the way out.
Yeah, just
exactly.
like twist like the.
No, I was just curious what you thought of the All-Star game and everything, all the festivities.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, the coolest thing was seeing Alina there.
That's so facts.
To be
That's
honest.
so facts.
Not awesome.
So
Oh
awesome.
my god, when she told us she was going, I was like,
She's so
she,
cool.
she actually got tickets for my sister to
No,
go,
really?
and she had the best time of her life. And she was like, she's like 17 now.
I was gonna ask
but
how old your sister was. Yeah.
she's like taking photos of the jumbotron of Alina like she's a mom. She's like such a proud moment,
Oh,
just like
that's
seeing Alina
Did
there.
Alina meet Beebs?
She went to
that
that
concert
concert.
thing.
That's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
Pretty
wait,
sick.
did she like? Did you guys ask her about it or no?
No.
No, we were just talking.
There
She
was,
had
like-
an invite to JB or PK Subban, and she went with JB. But I think that was what the group was doing.
I probably would have picked.
I think PK had like also like the after party of that, which
I
is
would've
like
picked Beebs.
outrageous to even be invited.
Yeah,
to
no big
both.
deal. Like,
Beebs hasn't sang in like 2 years.
yeah, oh, that
Yeah,
was
and
huge.
then there was like
He's
a private
back.
concert, and
And
she
you're
like,
there. Yeah.
oh my gosh, she was like, it was so cool.
Did
And
you
she
see-
sent us like cool videos in our group chat about like the whole, about the whole event, and we were like, you are actually the coolest person.
Did you see Pasternak walking in with her jersey on?
Yes.
last
Yes.
week?
I
didn't even
almost,
know. She
I
didn't
almost
even know.
passed
Oh,
away.
she didn't know.
She didn't know. I actually sent it to her. She goes, "Oh, I didn't know it was my jersey." So I sent her the
I-
video of him doing the
The way
flash.
he like flexed it too, I was
Yeah.
like,
No,
I would have passed away.
That was awesome.
I would have passed away.
When I
I
met her
think they
tonight, I was
actually
like,
met
I'm Jimmy Collins. She's like,
they were
hi. I was
talking.
like, Pasto had your jersey on.
Yeah.
That's literally what I said.
I
It
think
was
they
funny.
talked at the All Star game. I think too.
Oh yeah,
I think she may have said that.
we saw her.
She's
before.
literally the coolest person I know.
Yeah.
She's
We
awesome.
saw her
Sorry to
before,
everyone
and I'm
else.
like, I saw Alina, and I waved, and being Alina, of course she waved,
Yeah.
right? But I knew because of the beard, she didn't recognize me at all. And then she's like walking over, and I see her just go. And I was like, hey, yeah. I was like, oh, it felt so good. Well, I said to you, right? I go, she was on the other side of where we were, and I go, should I call her? But then if she looks at the phone, it goes, I'm gonna feel awful. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't even want to risk that.
She would never do that.
No, I know.
She's-
I know.
No,
the
she's
best.
so good with knowing everybody.
Yeah,
It's so
she's
impressive. Like she meets so many people, and she can remember conversations that she had 2 years ago. Like it's whatever, even if it was like last weekend, she knows. She knows everyone's families, not even just immediate players and parents. Like she knows grandparents, siblings. It's amazing.
She goes out of her way to talk to the kids here. That's how she met my daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Oh, I gave you some shine too. I know you got to go. Did you see the PWHL girl from Ottawa, the player who went to the kid's birthday party? Did you see that?
Lexi. Mhm.
Was it Lexi?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we talked about on the podcast. I'm like, oh, Katie Milligan, and FaceTime my daughter well ahead of this. story. So,
See, I wasn't able to make an appearance though.
yeah, but it's all right.
But,
Don't get the credit.
Well, next
How's
year,
the
Oh,
chicken?
she's already on the list.
The
Yeah.
chicken?
Yeah. The Katie Knoll chicken. She's good. She's full grown adult laying eggs.
Whole ass chicken?
Adult chicken.
Yeah, she's an adult chicken named Katie Knoll.
That's a first.
Yeah, right.
living in Maine, a chicken named after
We'll
Katie
bring her
Knoll.
to playoffs.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? There's no dogs allowed in Matthews. There are chickens. Give me chicken.
It's an emotional support chicken.
Yeah.
See, every time you score, it can cluck for you.
It could.
Laying egg crabs.
That is so foul.
Your mom's oh, you done it on
Nice.
purpose?
Is that like an educated,
Laying egg every time I score.
You be squeezing it.
That's terrifying. That's something I can't
Morning
do.
sickness,
Every
right?
chicken
That's the
you
morning
get.
state difference right there. The emotional support chicken for Katie.
Yeah, we get a favorite player, they get a chicken.
Well, thank you guys
Yeah,
for
thanks,
coming
guys.
on.
Thanks for
Appreciate it.
coming.
This is
Thanks-
awesome.
Thanks for the game
gotta come
and
back.
everything.
Yeah,
We'll be
absolutely.
back.
Glad we could.
Yeah,
I don't
Show
know if
up.
Delaney's going to let us do this again, but we'll be back.
Yes, you will.
yeah. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe-
Well, everybody, thank you for
Sign off.
tuning in. Yeah, we're going to sign off. What do you got? One last thing.
As always, camera's up there. God bless you, Jerome McGinley, wherever you are.
Dude, it just did the balloon thing again.
Yes, you know
Why does it do that? Do that
happens.
again. Hold on.
Was it Katie that did it?
Yeah, the peace signs.
Or is it the wave?
That's crazy.
This happened was during
Yeah.
a podcast.
All right, bye, guys.
Okay. This happened to us during another podcast.